Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. I have a huge haul for you today. My library was having a bag sale, and get this one. I got all this for $1. Yeah, fill a bag for $1. So I got a whole bunch of books. However, when I was in the store, in the library, my phone, my Goodreads, somehow every time I'm on Goodreads in the library, it does not work, and I can't look to see if I have the books ready or not. So I might already have these books. I don't know yet, and I haven't looked them up yet. So I'm just gonna do a haul and just share with you what I picked up for $1. And if they are duplicates, I'll do an all haul later on in the month. So here we go. So I went into the adult section. I went into the YA section. These are all going to be mixed up, so I'm just going to share with you what I picked up. So the first book that I picked up is a Sarah Dessen. I got Someone Like You. I may already have this on my shelf, but since it was fill a bag for $1, I was like, okay, I might as well get it. So yeah, so this is a YA book. So I don't know anything about it. Except it's Sarah Dessen, and I heard she's really good. I tried reading her before, but I didn't really like her, but we'll see. I think my daughters will like her, so this is the first book I picked up. Okay, the second book that I picked up is a hardcover. I got My Fair Lady by Laura Westerton. And it says All's Fair in Love and Jousting, and it looks like a brand new book. It's not even a library edition. It looks like a brand new book. Yeah, so I just picked this up. 1, it looks like a fairy tale, and 2, it's YA, and 3, the author's name starts with Laura. So yeah, so that's why I picked this one up. I don't know the ratings or anything. I know I don't have it, so yeah, so that's that. Okay, so the next book that I picked up is one I read. Yes, I read this one. I gave it 4 stars, I think, when I read it. I really enjoyed it. And it looks really good, in good condition. I got Dear Killer by Catherine Ewell. I read this. I had read this out from the library when it first came out. This looks brand new. Someone bought it and probably read it and then didn't want it anymore. I read it. I enjoyed it. It's very fast-paced. It is about a serial killer. The girl is a serial killer, and also her mother is a serial killer. So I really liked it. It's as I said, fast-paced, and I like fast-paced books. So this is YA, and I wanted to put this on my favorite shelf, and it's really, really great condition. So yeah, so I stuck it in the bag. Okay, so let's see. The next book I see in this thing is, this is a non-fiction book, and I was like, you know what, I wasn't going to put it in, and I was like, maybe I should just get it, because it was $1, and I got all these books for $1, so I picked up Yes, Your Teen is Crazy by Michael J. Bradley, and I figured maybe I could read this book and see if it gives me any insight of teens, because my kids are 12. They're going to be 13 in August, and I thought maybe I could read this and see if it helps me with my parenting. So yeah, so I just stuck it in the book, and it looks brand new. It looks like someone just bought it and didn't want it anymore, and brand new. So I picked it and put it in my books. So I don't know if it'll help me or not. You know, I had those baby books too, and that didn't really help me with triplets, but we'll see. Okay. So the rest of the books I think are all fiction. So I got Before I Wake by Robert J. Wiersma. And I don't know anything about this one. It says an intriguing supernatural thriller in which a sudden tragedy befalls a family and a strange, wondrous events take place in its wake. So that's this one. The next book I got, it looks like a summer read, and I love lighthouses. I actually have lighthouses in my bathroom. So this one's called Lighthouse Bay by Kimberly Freeman, and it looks like this. Again, a brand new book. Like, these aren't even library, like, rejects. These are, like, brand books that people didn't want to read anymore, and they had them on their bookshelves and donated it to the library. So, yeah. So, I have no idea about this book. I just like the title. The front page, I think, is a nice summer read, and it looked brand new for me. So, yeah. New author. Never heard of Kimberly Freeman before. So, yeah. So, I picked that one up. Okay, so the next book in here is an Annie Flagg. Now, I do have some Annie Flagg upstairs. I have not read Annie Flagg yet, but I got Standing in the Rainbow. So this could be added to my collection that I have upstairs. This is a softback. It is a little worn on the side, but I heard that she's really good. I haven't read her yet, but yeah, one day I will read her. So that's that. Okay. The next book I got, and I have no idea if this is a series or what. Remember, I said I couldn't look anything up. So this is Black Dust Mambo by Adrienne Phoenix. And it looks like this. In very good condition. And it says, lush, sexy, and thrilling, darkly addictive. So, yeah. And that was quoted by Jeannie Frost. So, yeah. So, I'll have to look it up to see what number it is. But, yeah. So, I got this one. And then I got a Jane Green book. And I heard that she is really good. She writes adult contemporary. And I have a few books of hers upstairs, but I haven't read her yet. Maybe I should, like, read one of her books for the summer. So, yeah. I haven't picked my summer books out yet. So, I picked up Jemima J by Jane Green. So, yeah, a little soft paperback thing. And I just picked it up because Jane Green, I heard, writes contemporary romance or contemporary adult romance. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, so the next book that I got is a Sharon Sala, and I have a few of her books upstairs too, and I have not read her yet. I picked up The Butterfly, and this cover is amazing. I love purple, and I love butterflies, so yeah, so this is really pretty. I don't know if it's part of a series until I do my video and look it up, so yeah, so that's this. Okay, the next book I picked up is Five Women by Jonah Jaffe. And I have no idea. I never saw this, but the book looks really brand new. And I was like, oh, might as well try it. It says they are 5 women on the brink of change and ready to seize the second chances that may never come again. So I thought it was pretty interesting. And I will try it out. So that's that one. Okay, so the next two are series. And I was on one side of the shelf, and then I went on the other side of the shelf, and I was like, oh, they have both books, book 1 and book 2. I don't know which one's what, but I have Midnight Secrets and Midnight Lies by Ella Grace. And they look like this. I don't know which one's what, but yeah. So they had one on one shelf and one on the other shelf, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to get both and see if I like it. I think it's romance. It says, at the stroke of midnight, the heat begins. And this one says, it's always hotter at midnight. So it's Wildfire series. So yeah, I never heard of this author before, but I saw both books on the shelves, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to fill it in my bag and get these two. Okay. So now I did get an erotica book, and I like to read like Shades of Grey type, I'm sure. And the book that I picked up is Butterfly by Catherine Harvey. It says Every Woman's Ultimate Fantasy, and it has another butterfly on it. So I thought it was pretty, and the cover like has the purple butterfly on it, and I thought that was pretty cool. But this is an erotica book, so yeah. So I picked that one up. And the last book that I picked up was Kathy Reich. I've been watching the Bone series on TV. I took the first season out from the library, and I watched the first season. So I started collecting her books, and I got Devil Bones. I'm not sure if I have this one or not, but that's the only one they had there, and I figured might as well just throw it in the bag, because all these books I got for $1. And yeah, a total $1. Not $1 a book. I paid $1 for all these books. Yeah, so I just put it in my bag. And this one is a library one because it does have the library stamp on it or whatever. But I figured if I don't have it, I could add it to my collection. If not, I could just donate it back to the library. So these are all the books I got for $1. Yeah, crazy. So yeah, I couldn't pass that up. This is how I collect a lot of books. Library sales. So anyway, thank you for watching. And if you have read any of these books or read any of these authors and you recommend which books to start with, please comment below, so it'll help me out a lot. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.